A Long, Long Sleep by Emily Dickinson, 1830 to 1886. A long, long sleep, a famous sleep, that makes no show for morn, by stretch of limb or stir of lid, an independent one. Was ever idleness like this? Upon a bank of stone, to bask the centuries away, nor once look up for noon. Okay, this is a poem by Emily Dickinson. Emily Dickinson was an American poet. She came from Amherst, Massachusetts. She was a recluse, and she was not famous during her lifetime. She was a recluse, and she very rarely came out of her house, or sometimes even out of her bedroom. Her work is full of long dashes, and it's got unusual punctuation and unusual capital letters. She likes to capture abstract things. She likes to write about abstract things and to capture what they really are, how they are, and she's has a lot in common with Henry David Thoreau and Ralph Waldo Emerson. She's a bit of a transcendentalist. She's also quite unorthodox. Now, this poem is about death, and that was definitely one of Emily Dickinson's major topics. A long, long sleep. This reminds me of the title "The Big Sleep," which is a novel by Raymond Chandler, a detective novel, and this is about death. A long, long sleep. That's what death is, and in this poem, she's trying to capture the essence of death, to capture what she thinks death is like. A long, long sleep, a long, long sleep, a famous sleep. So this is the big sleep, this is the long sleep. It's not just going to sleep and waking up in the morning. This is the long sleep, this is the sleep that lasts forever. But this is also, it's a famous sleep, because death is famous. Everybody knows about death. That makes no show for morn. So this sleep is not a sleep that ends in the morning. And I quite like her use of the word mourn, because people mourn you after you've died. And I think this poem is about somebody who goes to bed and they don't wake up in the morning. That's the end of them. By stretch of limb or stir of lid, an independent one. So in the morning you don't stretch, you don't move your eyelids. This is an independent sleep. It's independent of your body. It's completely away from your body. That this is pure independence. Was ever idleness like this? So was it ever like this, to be idle, doing nothing? No, doing this is completely different from doing nothing. Upon a bank of stone, to bask the centuries away. So to pass the centuries on a piece of stone. I think this bank of stone is referring to the gravestone. And you bask the centuries away. bask is normally to enjoy yourself in the sun. You bask in the sun. So you pass the centuries away, and it's almost, you're basking, I think, because you are out of this world. You're out of the worries of the world. You are completely relaxed. This is absolute relaxation. Nor once look up for noon, and you never look up and to see the sky above you. So it's saying that this is nothing. That you are gone. This is what it means to be dead. It's a very relaxing experience. You are independent now. You don't need your bed. You don't need your body. You don't need anything. You now you don't need anything more to exist. Yeah, you are. Time is something that can no longer touch you. That you now will sleep forever. And in this, she's trying to describe what it is like to be dead. She's trying to describe death, which I think is an incredibly difficult thing to do. A Long, Long Sleep by Emily Dickinson.